He was a dark-skinned man, right? And the first vid probably never would have got booted if he was on there. What the hell has Kevin Durant done?
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was a mid-album.
Draymond Trash Green.
I don't know where you got your stats.
You've got 1 minute to prove your point. 3 judges, 1 crown. Convince me.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air still would have been iconic if Tupac played Will Smith's role. According to Vice, Tupac studied ballet and acting at the Baltimore School for the Arts. He performed in multiple plays. He was a storyteller in visual arts and as well as music. I mean, hello, have you seen that man in Juice?
What's up? Absolutely not. First of all, I would submit to you that not only would the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air not be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air if Tupac played Will's role, Tupac wouldn't be Tupac if he played that role. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was a coming-of-age mixed with black coming-of-age story that was palpable for several audiences. Tupac's roles have been Juice, Above the Rim, Bullet, Poetic Justice, none of which has he shown the comedic range to provide comedic relief. And also, Will Smith is an actual comedic actor. He has done several roles showing his chops for comedy. A big part of Fresh Prince was the fact that there was comedic relief. I wouldn't believe that Will Smith is thug life any more than I would believe Tupac can go to Bel-Air and mix in with Carlton and the rest of everyone at school.
Well, Will Smith, we love him, but that was actually his first role. So he didn't have much experience when it came to acting, whereas Tupac already did. As I mentioned before, he did ballet and multiple plays. And he still would have killed the role and still would have been iconic. He was a dark-skinned man, right? And the first vid probably never would have got booted if he was on there. Hence, giving representation that inspires and produces more dark-skinned actors today. And he also could relate to the character when he was young. They left Baltimore because of violence, which is the same as Will Smith's character did. So he would have brought some comedy to the role.
Will Smith's role was critical to him being who Will Smith is in his character, in his body type, in everything that he did. Tupac, he was a dark-skinned actor, but also aside from his major roles, you can't provide me any of those roles, plays, ballets, where he's shown his ability to dance, aside from being a backup for Digital Underground. And then also, again, his music career would have never taken off if he was the Fresh Prince.
You've heard their takes. Now the judges will deliberate and score each on clarity, facts, and persuasion. First up, Shanessa.
After you made your assertion, I immediately saw the facts as to why. Here's what I believe and here's why. That was very clear both in the initial argument and in the response. I'd give a 4.
You brought up a lot of evidence of like his background as an actor, the fact that he would have brought those skills to the show and made it iconic. I give you a 3 for facts.
I would give you a 3. I just think that Chaz's argument was just a little bit more persuasive in the things that he brought up.
Next up, Chaz.
Very strong, very compelling arguments. We just took a little while to get to the most solid ones. I think who they would become as a result of the show wasn't incredibly relevant. The arguments that you got to of when did Tupac actually demonstrate any of those skills he learned, I think that was solid. I wish there was like a 3.5, but since we ain't got that, I'm gonna go with the 3.
Explaining and bringing up like who they were influenced the role itself, and that's a major part because like literally the Fresh Prince, the entire show was built around the character Will Smith. I wish it would have been a clearer argument. For that, I give you a 4.
I would give you a 4. I think you had a valid argument in terms of Will Smith being a comedic actor, and that wasn't really Tupac's thing. So I'd give you a 4.
After adding up the scores, the winner is Chaz. The bracket must continue. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned as we crown a champion.